Welcome to the Rave TV. I'm Judy, and here with me are the Plain White Tees.
What's going on?
Hello.
Would you guys like to introduce yourselves?
Sure, I'm Tom.
I'm Dave. Tom sings and I play guitar.
Okay. You guys have been a band for 10 years now?
Yeah, we have. Actually, 11, is it now?
I think by the fall this year it'll be 12.
Oh, my God.
Wow, that's impressive.
We'll just say 10. You know,
Okay.
it sounds
Yeah,
Round
we're-
number.
Nice round
We're
number.
starting.
number.
We're starting to feel old, so maybe it's better to start lying.
So what struggles have you guys been through to get to this point?
Well,
Every struggle under the sun. Probably.
yeah, we've had our equipment stolen. I almost died in a van accident.
Oh my God.
We've had people quit the band.
Yeah, I mean,
pretty much everything.
and
we
then
could go through.
mix that in with all the normal stuff that every band goes through. Just the years and years
Yeah,
of
the
traveling in the
struggle
van
to
and-
actually get discovered or to get.
or owing our parents thousands of dollars because of
Oh, yeah.
what we believed in,
Yeah,
or whatever.
you guys had to give up a lot and make sacrifices?
Well, sure. I mean, your bank account slowly got drained of all the things you saved up from when you were like a kid,
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're eating like canned fish at the gas station and whatnot. But yeah, those sacrifices were part of it, and that's, like I said, it's part of what every band goes
Living
through.
in a van for
I
years.
mean,
And
these are not out of the ordinary things. Any band around America can attest to it.
Yeah. So how has your music evolved since you first began?
It's evolved a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, think about the musicians we had at the beginning compared to now.
True, very true.
We have a lot more freedom now. About 6 years ago, when the lineup we have now started, everything kind of got flipped around. I was playing drums. Now I play guitar. We got Damar on drums and Mike on bass.
Who are both phenomenal
So
with their instruments. So
Yeah,
it's
and when you have a rhythm
solid
section,
rhythm section.
yeah, when you have a rhythm section like that, you can really kind of let them go, and then build off of that. And I mean, we never had that before. That's
Yeah.
one big thing.
And I think as far as the sound, or general sound goes, it's we still kind of hold true to the way we started the band.
It pretty much stayed the same, yeah.
Just
but
kind of got better and better, and
try to improve everyone. Yeah.
exactly.
That's impressive.
We
You guys
try.
can play a lot of instruments.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, there's a lot of multi-instrumentalists in the band, and that helps for when we put songs together and stuff, because everyone kind of put their 2 cents in anywhere it belongs,
yeah.
Someone,
Dave can write a drum fill. Or,
right, Damar can think of a bass line.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is your 5th day of the 3-part Harmony tour.
Mhm.
How
Yep.
how does it differ from previous tours?
It's a pretty big leap for us, because we've always just gone out and just tried to, play everything, like a rock show, like kind
Right,
of,
like a more regular rock show. Just
Regular
play
rock
the
show, I
songs,
mean-
like they are on the record, but just rock
Well,
out.
we try to do less talk, more rock. Like we always try to cram as many songs as possible into a set. And this time we're kind of splitting it up into 3 different parts and trying to give a couple different looks, basically. Do an acoustic set in the middle.
Yeah, showing all the different sides of the band.
Yeah, we figured out after doing a bunch of these, we'd done a bunch of radio promotional type stuff where we play acoustic in front of a small intimate thing. And it always goes over really well, and we always have a really good time doing it. So we thought, why not bring that to the real show?
Yeah, so we threw an acoustic set into our actual show in the middle.
with like a little miniature drum kit in the front of the stage, a couple different instruments thrown in the mix, and then we end the show. The third act is kind of like a medley type thing.
Yeah, 6 or 7 songs played back to back without stopping, with little musical transitions in between
Just,
each song. So
some of the kids who've been coming to the shows have heard these songs live a few times. Just try to give something different,
Exactly.
Mhm.
Give people their money's worth, especially at times like this.
Right, no kidding, yeah.
How's the response so far from the crowds and everything?
I think
So
some
far it's been
pretty
great.
positive. I think when people see the little drum kit come out and everything, and all the stools get set up in the front of the stage for the second act, it starts to click with them, and they're like, ooh, like something a little different coming.
Yeah, I
Changes
think
and
people can
whatnot.
appreciate that because it is different,
Yeah, and with a club show, because all these venues we are playing are about 1,000 cap or whatever, you can kind of achieve that kind of conversational type thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So your new CD is The Big Bad World.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite song on it?
I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably one of my favorites. That's the song that's kind of working its way on radio right now, and
Yeah, I think we all could probably pick a few different favorites, because it's pretty it's a record that is diverse, but we all kind of picked out our favorites as it went along,
Sure.
and kind of fought for them. Someday is a song that I think we all really like.
Yeah, that's
and
probably my second favorite.
I mean, Rainy Day was probably one that I fought for, that I thought was a really cool song that may not have made it at first, but ended up making the record.
Yeah, I think we all pretty much feel like this is our strongest record we've ever made. So
Yeah, it was a proud group effort for sure. Like I think everyone really blood, sweat, and tears went into all this.
Yeah. So you guys are from Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is the Chicago music scene?
It's still kicking because since we left for touring, you kind of lose touch, And when we were in that scene, obviously it was like Fall Out Boy, Academy is, us.
And then we all started touring.
Yeah, and everyone kind of started leaving and doing their own thing. And obviously somebody's pairing up together.
Mm-hmm. There's some great bands right now.
But there's a lot of good stuff coming
American
up.
Taxi, one of our favorite bands, a band called The Scissors.
Yeah. What about those dudes that you
Frantic.
Yes, the Frantic.
Oh, they're so cool.
So
yeah, there's a lot of really great
bands.
probably about to pop out of Chicago.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any advice to local bands who are trying to make it mainstream?
Well, just you got to go. I mean, there's nothing that's going to come to you anymore whatsoever. Right. There's no such thing as...
You just have to do it yourself. And,
Yeah.
Win over fans, play as many shows as you can,
Yeah.
tour, and you can't wait around for anybody to pick you up and take you there. You just got to kind of do it. And the more you do it, the better you'll get.
Yeah.
The more people will start taking notice, the more fans you get, and it just all kind of it's like baby steps.
It snowballs. But I think when we go home after tour, if we're home for a decent amount of time, we all kind of start feeling like we're not doing anything. We have to get back out there.
Yeah, if we're home for more than a couple weeks, we're like,
and
what do we do?
I'm
bored.
Yeah, I think if local bands could kind of take on that attitude, like if you're sitting still, like that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
That'll motivate you to get out and just do it, because once you do, you realize it's not impossible.
Yeah.
We didn't go out there with any kind of a lot of money in our pockets or anything like that, and you find ways to scrape it by.
So this is your 10th time at the Rave?
Is it really?
Yep.
Are you serious? Holy
cool.
crap, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like a second home now?
Yeah, well, that would probably be, this would probably be the most times ever
played.
playing a venue besides the Metro in Chicago.
Probably, yeah.
Because I think the Metro in Chicago is about 16 or 17 maybe.
Oh.
But wow,
10
I didn't
times.
realize 10. I mean, I know we've played a ton of shows here. We've had a lot of really great support shows and a couple good headliners for sure.
Definitely.
Who did we played with? Fall Out Boy here. We played with Sugar Cult here.
Simple
Yellow Card,
Plan.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton of them. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Always
you
been
guys-
good to us.
You guys even did a book signing here.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wait, a
That
book
AP
signing.
acoustic show.
Oh, that friggin'
The
emo
emo
book
guy
or something.
or
Wait, we weren't
something.
even in that book, were we?
No.
Yeah, we looked through it. We're like, wait, why are we doing this? They didn't even write about us in this thing. Well, that's probably good because maybe we're not emo.
Yeah, I guess so.
That's probably a good thing.
Do you guys have any memorable moments like here?
Tons of memorable moments. I mean, obviously the history of this building
Yeah,
is what all bands talk about.
the pool.
Yeah,
definitely.
I mean, and I know it's like
Definitely
super
cool.
frowned upon and all that stuff, but every band comes here to snoop around, and obviously the first time we came here and saw that dressing room with all the pillows and the drapes
Yeah.
and everything, like
was like
it's one of the craziest dressing rooms
Total
in America,
rock star
for
dressing
sure.
room.
Yeah, it's like Aerosmith's dressing room,
Yeah.
And when we first played here, there were like arcade games back there, so I mean that was a pretty awesome thing to come see.
Totally.
In a backstage when you're used to just being in a closet, basically.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as like just hearing the history, kind of the rumors and the legends of this building, like you kind of just to walk around and kind of scare the crap out of yourself a little
Yeah,
bit. is
there's
awesome.
definitely a vibe going around
Any
the halls
ghostly
here.
experience?
Well, when you're down in the basement and those backstage rooms, they're kind of one of the rooms I heard is they were kind of like old boardrooms for like the old kind of society that would be here.
Sure.
And not only is the lighting kind of still kind of eerie, and the walls and everything they're kind of they seem original. I mean, I don't
Sure,
think anything's
sure.
been reworked or remodeled. And then that bathroom down there with the shower room
Oh yeah.
and that old scale.
Yeah, that's
a bit
creepy.
horror movie. Like that shower room, I've walked in there and felt some like vibes. Kind of bizarre. But I have been to the pool, and that's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go there right now.
Yeah, and I've heard about the catacombs underneath. I don't know if that's real, but I've never been down there.
Wow.
I'm probably saying a bunch of stuff that people should not know. Like people, you're gonna get kids like trying to break in here or something.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a contestant on American Idol actually sang "Hey There, Delilah."
Yeah.
Is there do they have to ask or permission for that?
No, they just did it, and I'm sure we'll get some kind of little royalty check or something. Who knows?
I don't know.
But
All I know is that I'm sitting at home and I get a text from my brother saying some dude sang it. And then
Yeah, that's what
someone
happened
else
to me,
sang it,
too.
and it's like, and it's weird that people are even picking that one. It's pretty cool that in that kind of karaoke setting, they got like anything that they can pick. And
yeah, exactly. They could pick anything they want, and they choose that song. That's pretty crazy.
Kind of mind blowing, yeah.
And the guy, I thought, did a great job, so I was proud.
At least I heard that. Yeah, the judges liked him, so that's good. Because if like the judges totally bagged on him, it's almost like bagging on us by association.
Yeah, well, there was that one guy who did that Tonic song.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Why would you sing that song?"
Yeah, imagine
it's
if they
a terrible song choice.
God.
Plus, you don't want anyone butchering your material.
Right. And he definitely didn't. He sang it well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was impressed.
So when is this tour over, and what's next for you guys?
It ends May 10th, I believe.
Yeah, like May 8th, I think, is the Metro. That's kind of like wrapping it up at home, and then there's a few other shows after that.
And then I think we're going to go to Europe right after that. And then I'm sure we'll come right back to America and start over again.
Yeah, we took the first couple months of the year off, being that it was the winter and nothing much happens. And so the rest of the year would be pretty busy, just kind of coming back the whole rest of the year.
Well, thanks, guys, for being here.
Of course.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
Come back
10th
soon.
time.
Yeah, we'll keep coming
We got to
back.
come back for 11.
And your new CD is
Big
Bad
Bad
World.
World.
You guys should check it out. Thanks for watching the Rave TV.